Hey, what's up, y'all? This another one. This one's gonna be about this one's gonna be about misery loves company, right? This is saying that we all hear throughout since we was probably children, most of us, or maybe it's the first time you're hearing it. Who knows, right? So this is a big one that we've been hearing since we was kids, since we was whatever. And you hear people throw that phrase around all day: misery love company, misery love company. But I just wanted to break it down. What that really means is, man, is that misery loves company in terms of like people who are not satisfied or happy with where they are in life, whether it's consciously or unconsciously. People who are not satisfied with where they are in their life, right? Want you to be unhappy too. Want you to be unsatisfied too. Because they want you to be right there with them. Unhappy, unsatisfied, because that makes something inside of them feel like they're okay, even though they know that they're going through their shit or they fucked up inside. But as long as they have somebody with them, they feel like, all right, I'm okay, because I'm fucked up and that person fucked up too. We all fucked up. Fuck it. Let's just be nothing together. No, fuck that. Especially if you're a go-getter. But yeah, so misery love company. It's a crazy way how people think, man. It's a crazy way how people think. And some of y'all probably never even thought about shit like that. A lot of us don't even think like that. Like, a lot of us don't even think like that at all. But there's a lot of people who think exactly like that. That if they're angry, you gotta be angry right there with them. That if they're sad, you gotta be sad right there with them. If they're failing, whether that's in school, life, relationships, business, whatever, the goals, whatever the fuck people got in their head, whatever that is, right? People want you to be there with them. Because it makes them feel like, oh, damn, I don't got the worst problems in the world. Or, oh, damn, I don't got this going on. Or I don't got... And that's a toxic, fucked up ass way to look at things, man. But there's a lot of people who are stuck in that low way of thinking and shit. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Crazy. People who feel like they can't do nothing, they want you to feel like you can't do nothing either. Because they feel like, okay, if I can't do nothing, or I have no direction, I have no future, you should not have no future either. But hell nah, don't ever let nobody talk you out of that shit, man. Or do anything, whatever, nigga. Whatever. It's crazy because there's so many people, right, who live in that. So many people who live in that shit. They live in the whole, like, just everybody around them is just negative, fucked up, unhappy, whether it's friends, family, co-workers, classmates. And they feel like because they're that way, like, you need to be that way too. And some people might feel like, oh yeah, my family's unhappy, my family's this and that, their family's going through this, they struggling about this and that. So I should be that right there with them. Nah, don't let that false, that warped way of looking at things stop you and hold you back from doing shit, man. Because there's a lot of people out here, man, who the people around them, man, really stop. Well, they allow themselves to be stopped by the people around them. Because at the end of the day, we all have our own control of our own lives, man. No matter how fucking chained down we feel like we all have our own way about us, man. We all have our own thing, man. We all have our own strength, and we all have our own minds, man. So we can all make the decisions for ourselves, man. But there's so many people who don't necessarily have the strongest mind or have the strongest willpower, who allow people around them to keep them low or tell them, oh yeah, you can't do this. The whole time, the reason why they're telling you that you can't do this shit because they can't do this shit. Somebody might be like, hey, somebody could have been overweight their whole life, and they have a friend or a cousin or a brother that used to be overweight also, or maybe even worse off than them. They can lose the weight and be around somebody else who hasn't done anything. And all of a sudden, now that you want to level up and move forward in your life, they want to try to hold you back because they don't see themselves doing the same shit. And it's kind of sad how some people's mindsets are. That like when you have an ambitious mindset that you really want to go somewhere and achieve things and be great and transcend what you've ever seen. There's a lot of people, man, even that's close to you, family, friends, that's close to you, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, that just don't want to see you do that because they can't see that same shit for themselves. It's kind of sad, man, but that's kind of like the world we live in, man. Misery loves company. like a sick person almost, you be sick right there with them. Like, oh damn, you going outside, you living your life, you doing all the stuff, you working, you doing all this shit, and I'm sick in the house, fucking doing nothing. Nah, man, stay right here with me. Fuck, no. You need to heal on your own before you bring me down. Oh, perfect example. Boom. While we on the video, a sick person. It's almost kind of like when you're in a negative, miserable mindset, place in your life, whatever. It's almost like kind of like being sick. Negative energy is almost kind of like being sick, man. Negative energy is kind of like being sick because it's a lower vibration that you're gonna be at. You're not at your optimal health frequency, anything. It's gonna be a lower vibration that you living at, being at for that time being that you're going through that, and you're passing that shit on to other people. So it's almost kind of like you're passing on negative fucking energy to people, man. It's kind of it's like a sickness, man, like a disease or a sickness. When you think about it, that shit's crazy. It's like when you're miserable, or you're in a negative place, a negative energy. It's like you pass on that sickness to other people. And depending on how strong their immune system is, aka their own energy, aka their own mind, their own heart, their own spirit, how strong that is, it's gonna repel that shit. Like if you're a powerful person, let's go physically, healthy wise, you're not gonna be as likely to be brought down by sickness than somebody who's weak or has a weak immune system or a weak body and a weak spirit. You know what I mean? They can get brought down easy by anything that pops up. They can get fucked over by it. But if you're strong, mentally, spiritually, or just like we were talking about, just the health thing, that shit's gonna fly over your head and not even get out of here. Like you come on, move out the way. Yeah, man, that's just kind of crazy, but that's kind of very true, man. That's very true. Misery and negative energy is almost kind of, I could compare that shit to like a sickness or a disease, man, that you pass on. When somebody's a low way of looking at life, a low frequency, man, they angry, they stressed out, they sad, they got all this shit going on, and you can't knock them because life get hard, whatever, this and that. But at the same time, you can't expect another motherfucker to be fucked up with you. That's like some like a motherfucker trying to fly, a motherfucker trying to hold you back from flying. Like nah, that's like a no-no in your life. That's like a no-no. That's a no-no. Misery love company. That's a no-no. Miserable people want you to be around them, so you gotta tell them niggas no. Like it's not even a debate. It's like nah, man, I gotta go over here. And the thing is, it's sad because those same people might be in your family, your friend group, your schools, your job, and you just gotta be able to like navigate and let that shit get to you. Because you let that shit get to you, you become just like one of them. When you become just like one of them, you can't fly. Because those type of people, it's almost like they here to bring you down. It's like they here to kind of like it's like you're a spaceship going to the damn moon or some shit like that. And you're hyped up, you're going up to the moon, boom, you're ascending. And these people try to throw chains on your rockets and shit, try to stop your shit from going up. Like nah, hell, get off me. Like you guys, I gotta let you go. You stop me from flying. You stopping me from elevating because you're someone to elevate, or you have no direction in your life. You don't know what you want, what you desire, what you're passionate for. You don't got nothing you want to achieve. You have nothing to stand for. You have no nothing besides like the daily monotonous, you know. And that's all good. That's all good. But you can't stop nobody else from trying to fly, man. That's almost borderline. That's negative in a whole different direction. That's a whole different kind of negative, man. That's just crazy. I mean, automatically you stop somebody from wanting to be around you. You stop them from flying, from walking into their destiny. Like what the fuck, bugging. But the thing is, again, misery loves company. A sad person, an angry person, a person that's negative, a person that has no vision or nothing for their life, don't have no goals, nothing. They don't even want to be the best man for their family or the best person for the community or whatever the fuck. They just hey, whatever. Those type of people, man. And they're not gonna understand. That's another one. They're not gonna understand when you have a real goal-oriented and focused mindset or direction, or like somewhere you want to be, or something you got to do, or you want to achieve. You want to be the best mother to your kids. You want to travel around the world. You want to be successful in this business. You want to get in shape. You want to, I don't know, get married, or you want to whatever. You want to learn more about the world. You want to learn different languages. You want to expand your talents you have. You want to go, I don't know, for my athletes out there, you want to go to you want to get paid to play that sport. Whatever it is, my artists out there, you want to get paid to do what you love. And people who don't got that, who are kind of just like, you know, kind of stuck in the wheel of doing the same thing over and over again, or not even necessarily that, but just those people who are stuck in the wheel doing the same thing, the same thoughts, the same negative thoughts, and the same negative actions over and over again. They're not gonna understand that, man. They're gonna figure out a way to create. They're gonna figure out a way in their warped ass mind to create a way to look at you like there's something wrong with you for wanting to be more, rather than being stuck in the same place forever. That's like hell, nigga. What the fuck? Stuck in the same place forever. But the thing is, again, some people that's all they know. That's all they understand. That's all they know. They don't know any better, and it's okay. It's okay, man. Because a lot of people do. I feel like it's 50-50. A lot of people do shit because they don't even consciously even know or even aware of what the fuck they're doing. They're kind of just going through the motions. But there's the other 50% of people, they know exactly what they're doing.